Hello everyone. In our class today, we're working on simple equation. Okay, equation such as a linear equation. Okay, so for example, we have 2n minus 5 equals 10 minus n. Okay, that's the first one. The second one, we have n plus 34 equals 2n, and the third one, we have 2 bracket t plus 1 equals 3t. So how do we resolve this equation? So solution. So for the first one, we have 2n minus 5 equals 10 minus n. So here we collect the like times. We have 2n, by bringing this back, plus n equals 10 plus 5. Here we have 15. So here we have 3n. Okay, so 3 times what gives 15. So that means you have to divide by 3. So that means n equals 5. So by the time you say 3 times 5, which is 3n, we have 15. Okay, so for question 2, we have this to be n plus 34 equals to 2n. So we have to bring the one that looks alike together by collecting like times. So we have n, okay, minus 2n equals minus 34. Okay, so this will come to the other side of the equation. So for n minus 2n, we have minus n equals minus 34. So to make n stand on its own, so we divide both sides by minus 1. Okay, so n equals 34. So that is the value of n. And for the third one, we have this to be 2 into t plus 1 equals 3t. So when we open up, we have 2 times t to be 2t plus, this is number 3. 2 times t is 2t plus 2 times 1 is 2 equals 3t. So when we collect the like times, you have 2t minus 3t equals minus 2. You have a minus t equals minus 2. So divide by minus 1, you have t to be 2. How do we solve equations, okay, involving like times? Okay, so this is a linear equation. Let's start with this. We have solution. So for the first one, we have 3 into a minus 2 plus 2a equals 24. So what do we do with this? We open up the brackets, we work with the bracket first, and multiply it with what we are having out there. We distribute it. So here we have 3 times a. We have this to be 3a minus 3 times 2. We have to be 6 plus 2a equals 24. And when you look at this, we have a. So we have to bring it together. Okay. So we have 3a plus 2a. Okay. While the one with numbers go to the other side, we have 24, which is this. So for minus 6, when it's coming here, it turns to plus 6. Okay, so when we resolve this, we have 3a plus 2a is 5a equals 30. So you can easily find a. 5 times what gives 30, that's what it means. So how do we know that? We can only know that by dividing both sides by 5. So when we do that, we have a to the 6. So that means 5 times 6 gives 30. Okay, so that means letter A represents 6, which is the unknown. So we can check it to see whether we are correct. So by the time we say for A to be 6, so when we bring back A, so when you say 6 minus 2, we have that to be 4. 4 times 3, we have to be 12. Okay, so here you have 12 plus 2a. 2 times 6 is 12. So 12 plus 12 gives 24. So that means A stands for 6. So for the second one here, you have this to be 4 into x plus 6. Okay, minus 3x equals 25. So let's open up. That's the first thing you must do. 4 times x is 4x plus 4 times 6 is 24. Minus 3x equals 25. So at this point, we collect the like times by bringing numbers with similar letters or variables. So here we have 4x minus 3x. You move it with the sign. Okay. we collect the like times, the numbers stay at the other side of the equation. So here we have 25. So by the time this is coming here, it turns to minus 24. Okay, so for 4x minus 3x is x. For 25 minus 24 is 1. So you can check your answer and check it in this equation. So from 4 into x plus 6 minus 3x equals, we have to look for 25. So for x to be 1, so we have 1 plus 6 times 4 minus 3 times 1, which is 3x. So for 1 plus 6 is 7. When you multiply it by 4, you have this to be 28 minus 3 times 1 is 3. So when you say you subtract 3 from 28, you have 25 as your answer. So that means the value of x is 1. Try the third one and drop your answer in the comment section. Solve the equation. We have minus 3x plus 9 equals 13 minus x. Solution. Okay, so for minus 3x plus 9 equals 13 minus x. So what we do, we collect the like times. So we have minus 3x, okay, plus x equals 13. This is minus 9. So here we have minus 2x. For 13 minus 9, we have to be 4, okay? So we divide both sides by the coefficients, which is minus 2. We have x to be, we have x to be minus 2, okay? So let's check for x to be minus 2 in this equation. So the left hand side of the equation is minus 3x plus 9. So we substitute minus 2 here. We have minus 3 times the value of x is minus 2 plus 9. This gives minus times minus plus, this 6 plus 9, we have 15. Okay, for this. So let's look at this. We have 13 minus x. For 13 minus x, we have 13 minus, the value of x is minus 2. So that's 13 plus 2, we have 15. So that means 15, it equates the two sides. So that means the value of x is minus 2. Solve the equation. So we have 4 into x minus 1 minus 3 into x plus 1 equals to 10x. What's the value of x? Solution. Okay. So when we open up with 4 times x is 4x, minus 4 times 1 is 4, minus 3 times a is 3x, minus times plus is minus, 3 times 1 is 3, equals 10x. So from here, we collect the like times. We bring the one that has the same letter together. So here we have 4x minus 3x. So for 10x, by the time it comes to this side, it turns to minus 10x equals, we collect other numbers to the other side. We have here plus 4 plus 3. So this is minus 3. So for 4x minus 3x, so this is minus 13x. Okay. So 4x minus 13x equals 7. So this gives minus 9x equals 7. So we divide both sides by minus 9. So x stands for minus 7 over 9. That's the value of x. Find a in this equation. How do we do that? Solution. So we have 4 into a minus 3 plus 2 into a minus 1 equals 23. So we open up the brackets with 4. 4 times a is 4a minus 4 times 3 is 12. Plus 2 times a is 2a, plus times minus is minus, 2 times 1 is 2, equals 23. Okay, so here we collect the like times, okay. 4a plus 2a, okay, we lift it with the sign. Okay, this is minus 12 minus 2 equals 23. So let's simplify further. So this is 6a, minus 12 minus 2 is minus 14 equals 23. So by the time you collect the like times, you have 6a equals 23. By the time this comes here, it turns to plus 14. So for 6a equals, when you add this up, you have 37. Okay, so 6 times what gives 37? So we divide both sides by 6. So here we have 6 times 5 is 6 times 6 is 36. That is 6 whole number, 1 over 6, which is letter A, or 37 over 6. Either of the two is the answer.